Oh yeah, we back at it again with another weapon. This time it's the longsword. It's gonna be me by myself this vid. I gotta learn how to play the longsword before I can teach the kid how to wield it, right? So yeah, if you want to see me teach my son how to use the longsword, go ahead and click that subscribe and that like button. Yeah, that's the next vid coming out. So, longsword in this demo. It took me a while to like get used to it because I haven't played longsword since try in 2009, right? Ever since then I kind of shelved the weapon and never really picked it back up again. So a bunch of new moves have been introduced since then, which is cool. Once I got used to using this thing, my impressions were, hey yo, why is this thing so strong? I mean, I'm not really good at like using foresight slashes, so I didn't really get any off, but oh my lord, everything else, like the special sheath and the spirit helmbreaker with the silk bind, I was just melting Mizu, and I'm not even good with this thing anymore like I used to be, man. This joint go crazy. Look at this. Look at this. I probably waste this down too, because I have no idea what I'm doing. See right there, I should have special sheath. Oh wait, no. Okay, hold on. I might be doing something. But yeah, this thing is crazy. High damage output, like nobody's business. I really think TJ's gonna like this weapon a lot. It's pretty stylish, but he's gonna have to take his time learning it. But he's really gonna like that helm slash move. Even though it takes a meter to execute, which I think is going to be his hang up, is building up meters so that he can do it as much as he wants. I mean, you guys have seen him play Sword and Shield. He keeps on doing the falling shadow meter, so he's going to really like doing this helmbreaker thing. But oh my god, it's so strong. Okay, so yeah, longsword. Like I said, I'm not really like super comfortable with the weapon like I used to be, but as you can see, I'm starting to like get the special sheath down. Boom, and that thing, it like regenerates your sword meter, right? So if you look up at the top left near my sharpness bar, you'll see a sword meter. So every time we use the ZR move, there's a special combo. I think I'm about to do it. No, I'm not gonna do it right here, but here's this helmbreaker again. So much damage. But anytime you use ZR, see this move, this combo right here, I think I'm gonna go for it because I need red. Boom, so this right here, those moves use up the inner bar that you see draining down as I do it. And in order to build the meter back up, you gotta hit the monster, right? But that special sheath that you execute with ZR plus B, and then you push X, like your hunter will do 2 swings. I should do it here after this, right? Bow, this move right here, bow. So if you look at my gauge, it builds up over time, which makes it easier to execute another spirit combo and build up the gauge up to red. So with longsword, you have 3 different modes. You got white, yellow, and red. So right now I'm in red. Red is the max. You can't go past red. And each level gives you more boosts, more attack boosts, right? So you get stronger as you use the weapon and build up your boosts. And the only way to move up a level is to land the last hit of the spirit combo, right? So you find yourself mashing ZR. And every time you do a spirit helmbreaker, you spend one of those meters, right? So you saw how it went from red to yellow. So this weapon is a lot of management. Like, yeah, it looks super stylish, but a lot of this stuff is just upkeeping your meter. Like, look at this, boom, gonna activate so I can build up more meter. Wow, I spend 1 meter. So by this time, my bar's full. Boom, do another spirit combo. Boom, back to red, special sheath. Pow, right? Now my bar is regenerating over time. I hit it 1 time, now my bar's almost full. Guess what? Another spirit helmbreaker, right? Because that thing does so much damage at red. Like 53 by 6, what? Only for the cost of 1 wire bug, which regenerates super quick, and a meter. So yeah, this thing is crazy, dude. Oh my god. So easy to use too, once you get used to managing like both of the meters, so you can do spirit combos to get the meters up, and then spending and using the attack suppression. Now I don't know what happened there. I didn't hit it, but it still fell. Like I have no idea where the Palico and the Palamute are. I don't think they hit it either. If if anybody knows what happened, man, put it down in the comments below, because I'm pretty sure I missed. I didn't see any numbers pop up, but Mizu was like, oh my god, no, the longsword is too strong. I'm just gonna fall over and die right here. Ah. So boom, I get hit right here, wire bug back in, and yes, you can start a spirit combo in the air. You see that, right? And I finished it on the ground and got my red meter. This weapon is not good for greedy dudes like me, man. I should go back and heal, right, after getting hit like this, but look at me getting rewarded for my greed. Anyway, this thing is so strong. Like, I can't stress how strong and how easy and good this weapon is once you understand, like, how all the moves kind of chain together, right? Because at the end of a spirit slash, a spirit combo, excuse me, at the end of a spirit combo, you're forced to sheath your weapon. So at that point, why not just do the special sheath and then keep it moving into the next thing? Like, look at this, look how fluid that is. So much damage. See, back in the day, after you finished a spirit slash, you had to sheath the weapon. Like, that was it. You had to sheath it, and then like you repositioned, ran to a different spot, and, you know, kept up your onslaught. But now, see, like, just like that. See, I chose to just let it sheath. But now with this special sheath that you could do out of it, like, if you're in a good position, special sheath, hit that X to regenerate your sword meter back up, and continue with the onslaught. This thing is strong. Okay, so coming up is an example of the foresight slash. See that right there? Like, you saw how my hunter kind of like moved back, like sheathed his weapon, looking all anime badass. If you do that correctly, I didn't do it correctly in this instance. If you do that correctly, it's kind of like a counter, like it's a defensive option that the longswords have. I think I'm gonna try it again here, unsuccessfully, because I'm not an LS god like I was 10 years ago. But that LS is completely different than what we have here now. Get that special sheath, and boom, look at me, just bullying this thing. Just got up and you already fell down. I really hope, like, that's just something that's in the demo. I feel like it's very easy to down this monster over and over again. And look at that hitbox. Whatever, Capcom. But I was feeling pretty cool, you know, allowing myself to reposition by wall running. Like, yo, this game is so cool. I cannot wait to actually play this thing, man. Crazy hitboxes yet again. So coming up, I get hit while I'm in the air. Look at this, boom. Like, what? That's something I want to test when I get my hands on the game, is how high above a monster do I have to be to not get hit by stuff like that? You know what I mean? Like, I don't know. I want to figure that out so I can get a feel for what's safe and what's not, and how dependent upon, like, the monster's height is it. I wonder if the hitboxes get cleaner in the final build of the game. Speaking of hitboxes, man, y'all see me land that tail hit? Yo, what was that? Anyway, sometimes the hitboxes give some, sometimes they take some. It's the nature of the game. And that time, it gave me some, you feel me? Anyway, so, this right here, I'm starting to get really comfortable with this weapon. Bow, 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 bow. And this move right here, boom, boom, boom. So if you look at my sword meter while I did that, like, it refilled a whole lot. And I didn't really realize that when I was playing, because anytime I went for that silk binder, I really wanted a helm breaker. But I don't know, I was just kind of mashing buttons, I guess. And I got that downward thrust, you know, that Sephiroth to, I'm not going to spoil that game, even though it's been out for 20 years. But, you know, it's the Sephiroth move. That's what we're going to call it, okay? But that Sephiroth move really refills the sword gauge, like a big, big, big chunk. And I imagine, you know, with someone who's a little bit better with the weapon than I am and a bit more optimized, you can use that to really build up your sword gauge if you're running low. Like, if you're, you know, if your meter's white, ooh, I landed a foresight slash. Hey, my first foresight slash ever. Okay, see, look, I'm starting to feel myself and try and do it again. I'm not an LS god, okay? Okay, so for this clip, I was actually recording this at home, and TJ was there watching me kind of play it, and he was like, "Oh, Dad, you're playing Longsword?" I was like, "Yeah, I'm getting good at the weapon, so I can learn it, so I can teach it to you later." And, you know, that's what you wanted. You said you wanted to play Longsword next, right? So I got this kill, and he's laughing, giggling, because he said, "Ha, it died in the poop." And if you look at Mizu, you see it laying next to a pile of poop. I was like, yo, how does he see these things? Little 9-year-old humor for you. And with that, the vid's over. So the next vid we got coming out is definitely going to be father and son. TJ learns the Longsword, man. I think he's really going to enjoy this weapon. Don't forget to hit the sub and the like button on your way out. And happy hunting. Peace.